to do sort of like HIIT fat burning workout, and all I do is pick 5 exercises. I like to do full body to really get everything going, and I do them for 45 seconds on, 15 off. So go through the 5 exercises. I have 1 minute rest, and then I repeat the whole thing 5 times. Gym, and I'm gonna make some breakfast. I think I'm just gonna make like a protein smoothie and some toast. So this is my post-workout breakfast. I just have my protein smoothie. I use this protein, which is from Prana On, and it's iced mocha, and I just had a taste and it's so yummy. So I'm excited I found another good flavor. And then I'm just having avocado and salmon on toast. So this is such a good meal because you have your proteins, your fats, and your carbs, and it's quite macro balanced. So this is going to keep me full until lunchtime. So I just wanted to update you guys with my current training and eating and all that stuff. If you watched my last vlog, you know I'm getting married in April, which is super exciting. So basically by April, I want to have my best body yet, like ever. But the thing is, I'm not doing anything dramatic, quick fixes, anything like that. It would be easy 8 weeks before my wedding to just eat less food and do heaps of cardio, and I'd, you know, shed fat. But I want to do it the right way. I want to do it properly, and I want to do it so after my wedding, at my honeymoon, I'm not just going to blow out and lose all my work. So that's kind of where I am at the moment. So the last couple of weeks I've been eating in a calorie surplus. So that's more calories than my maintenance, and trying to build muscle. And now starting from this week, I'm gonna do a mini cut. So I'm just eating under my calorie maintenance. I'm not really tracking. I do have like macros and stuff from LJ, but to be honest, I just kind of don't have the time, and it's a lot of effort. And yeah, I don't know, like some days, like because I'm eating the same sorts of foods, I kind of know already, but sometimes like I'll use MyFitnessPal and have a little look, but I try and do it intuitively. So at the moment, I'm just making sure I'm eating no crap, no processed sugars. I'm trying to find healthy alternatives of stuff I love. So I'm about to show you my healthy lasagna because that's super delicious and low carb, high fat. So at the moment I'm doing a mini cut, and this will just be for a few weeks, and then I'll probably go back to my maintenance, and then I'll probably go back to surplus, and then I'll go back to mini cut. So over the next 6 months, I'm doing this basically so my body doesn't adapt. Because what happened previously with me is I go for these long periods of eating in a calorie deficit, and my body adapts, my metabolism adapts, it gets used to it, and as soon as I try and eat more, I just put on weight. So basically by doing this couple of weeks, I'm trying to not let my body adapt and keep it guessing. And that way, when I'm eating a surplus, it will know to build muscle. When I'm eating in a calorie deficit, I will lose weight. But I'm not doing it long enough for my body to adapt. So I'm kind of like tricking my body, but it will be a long process because it's not a quick fix. It's a very slow progress, but I'm happy with that because I'll have the results and they won't just go away as soon as I have one donut or anything like that. But yeah, I just thought I'd update you guys. If you do want me to go more in depth with this sort of stuff, it's kind of a lot, so I'd probably have to do like a whole different video about like my macros and that sort of stuff. I definitely can. I'm about to make my healthy lasagna. So this is actually a recipe taken and modified from Well Hub Nutrition's keto ebook. So basically it's low carb, high fat. Also quick update with training. So I'm doing 4 strength sessions a week and 2 cardio sessions if I can fit it in. And the cardio sessions, HIIT cardio is exactly what you saw this morning. So just sort of not more than half an hour, usually like 20-25 minutes. And that's just sort of get my heart rate up, get things going, get some fat burning. That's another thing, is I don't want to do more than that because I don't want my body to get used to doing more of that. So towards the end, I might add in some more cardio and HIIT sort of style training, but at the moment, I definitely don't want to be doing more than that. Now I've cut up my vegetables and I'm gonna cook my meat. I just bought an organic meat. Okay, so now I'm putting it back in for another 15 minutes just without this. Yum, how good does this look? So I did put it under the grill for 4 minutes just so the cheese went crispy. So I've just paired it with some salad. One question I constantly get direct messages about is snacking. How do I stop snacking? What are your healthy snacks you eat? And that sort of thing. I actually reflected, and when I looked at my diet, I realized the biggest thing that was sort of letting me down was my snacks. I personally, when I think of snacks, I think sweet, yummy. So most of my snacks were either high in carbs or high in fat, and my macro balance just wasn't equaled. Also, when LJ looked at my snacks, she realized that my main meals were around 400 to 500, and then my snacks were like 350. And she kind of explained it in a way A snack is sort of a half meal. So how many half meals do you really want to be consuming? And now don't get me wrong, if you're a person who can snack on a macro balanced sort of meal, sure, go right ahead. Also, if you're a person who just needs to eat every couple hours, like mentally, obviously that's what's good for you. But me personally, the biggest change I've made is to stop snacking, and I make sure my main meals are very substantial so I'm not hungry. So for example, for breakfast this morning, I didn't just have toast or I didn't just have a smoothie, I had both. And now it's 1 o'clock and I'm definitely hungry, but before that I wasn't hungry, so I didn't have to snack. Whereas if I would have just had a smoothie, I would have definitely had to snack, and it probably would have been something sweet. So that's just a little example. So for me, the biggest thing was stopping my snacks and making my main meals bigger. Also, this is really good because my main meals are macro balanced, so good source of carbs, good source of fats, good source of protein. As I said, my snacks are unbalanced and it would just be protein and fats or protein and carbs and that sort of thing. So I hope that makes sense. So if you are a person who cannot stop snacking, maybe you need to start looking at your main meals and start thinking of increasing them. Otherwise, if you are a person who can't, who has to eat consistently or every couple of hours, then maybe you need to look at your snacks being more macro balanced. Yum, so this is my dinner tonight. Tim just bought us a roast chicken, so I've just got some roast chicken and then those chips and a bit of a salad, and I'll show you my sauce. So just a tablespoon of coconut chili mayo. This brand is really good because there's no added sugar, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, and all that good stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here. So for dessert, I'm just gonna have one of these chocolate crackles. Say bye, boys. Say bye.